Welcome back, everyone, to This Week in Agribusiness. We're going to travel now with Max Armstrong back to Northwest Missouri. He's been having a conversation with grower David Palmer for our Plant Smart, Grow Smart series with BASF.
You know, some people will talk about the corporation, its product pipeline, its research. When I ask you about BASF, you talk about the people in the field.
It's all about the people. There you go. That's where it starts. If they're doing their job, the rest of it makes it a lot easier for the rest of the world. I have a lot of faith in them.
Who is your BASF representative?
Bill Hand is the one that comes and does ours, and then above him is Lexi. I usually call our fertilizer dealer, Mark Hoover, and he gets a hold of Lexi or whoever, but Bill lives over east of here, and he's good about coming. The girls will drop a pin and say, Bill, you get over this way, look at this field, and he'll look at it, and he'll call us or say, hey, you got a problem, we need to do this, this, and this, or he'll come by and we'll visit about it. But they just have been really good, and I've never had that much help before.
How long have you been in this business?
35 years.
Holy cow. Yeah. That makes you a seasoned veteran.
I guess.
You had some ups and downs through those 35 years.
We've been in Northwest Missouri coming on 27 years. And I suppose we've been doing the business with Dave and Sally for probably 26 of those. So it's more deeper than just customers with most of our growers. So, and especially Dave and Sally, we're pretty good friends.
What's the fungicide application season look like for you? How do you work with the growers to manage that responsibility when time is of the essence?
We don't do a lot of corn ourselves. We hire that done, aerial application. Kurt's Aviation out of Mountain City does all that. We coordinate with them. We talk to the growers, get the fields lined up. We send the maps to Kurtz's, and they get all that stuff done on corn. We do a lot of ground rig stuff on soybeans, but still a lot of plain stuff too on the fungicide side of it. So that time of year we're out. We want to be done. So we depend on those guys to do a lot of that.
That Agriculture Air Force has been pretty important over the years, hasn't it?
It has. You know, the aerial application's gotten huge in the last 5 to 10 years. You know, we do more and more fungicide, corn and soybeans every year. You know, we're seeing corn side, the yields, not huge bumps in yields, but soybeans, we're seeing some pretty good yield bumps using fungicide.
An example or two?
You know, 3 to 5 bushels, pretty common. And we've seen up to 10, 12 bushel on fungicides on soybeans. We have a very good relationship with our growers. You know, we've always told our growers, you need something, you call us, we'll take care of it. And they know that.
Where do you see it going in the future? You know, as you've had this wonderful path, David, what looks like the path ahead?
The boys taking it over, and hopefully my grandchildren coming into the operation someday. That's my goal, is to have them in it and being alive to see it. That's the end.
Don't you feel blessed to have had this wonderful run you've had?
Yeah, sure do, sure do.
Thank you, Max, and thanks to David Palmer. Folks, if you'd like to see our full series, visit the website, PlantSmartGrowSmart.com.